So today, I've got a special task. Well, I don't want to say special task, but I've got a specific task that needs to be taken care of. So, as you guys know, last week, I got me some chickens. They're growing. They'll be ready to go outside here in probably another week or two. However, I have a problem. Or I had a problem. So, problem one, I needed to basically build a chicken coop for them. And so I bought one from Tractor Supply, and it wasn't delivered. So I went into Tractor Supply yesterday, talked to them about it, and it actually worked in my favor. I not only got set up with a chicken coop and had it delivered yesterday, but the district manager was on site and he made a deal with me. And basically, I got a better chicken coop for a little bit more money than what I paid for the original one, which allowed me to do something. I was initially only going to have 4 chickens. Well, because the coop that they sold me yesterday is much bigger, I was able to buy 4 more chickens. So what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of walking the property, surveying the area, seeing where the hell can I put a chicken coop and not have it be an inconvenience to anybody. Okay, so I spent the last 15 minutes or so just kind of looking at the different places to put my coop, because I want something that's relatively flat. Now, I live in the mountains of West Virginia, so I understand I'm going to have to do a little bit of manual leveling myself. That's fine. But I wanted somewhere that would be relatively flat, relatively close to the house, so that way if weather turned bad, I would have a pretty easy time of getting out to the coop, do what I need to do, and then getting back inside. So where I'm standing right now, I think is going to be my final site. I've got a couple other places that would be probably a little bit better, but in terms of my needs, where I'm standing is going to be okay. It's going to be a little closer to the house than I wanted, but I'm going to live with it. So now we get to go back up onto my porch, unpack the coop, and start the build. Okay, so before I start assembling it, I've got to get the coop unpacked. I've already unpacked 3 panels of it. It looks like it's going to be relatively easy to assemble. So I'm done building the coop. It's basically painted. I didn't want to do a crazy job. One, I'm not really I don't really have an eye for details. And two, this is really just gonna be a short-term slash spare chicken coop. Long-term, I'm gonna build something probably 3 or 4 times that size because I want a large flock of chickens. So this will be a good stopgap to get me started with chicken keeping. And then long-term, you know, I'll replace it. The next thing I need to do, and that'll probably be another video, is we could see the distance I am from the coop right now. I want to basically build an open run for the chickens that extends down into the yard so that they got plenty of foraging room. But I gotta buy a little bit of chicken fencing, and I gotta look into solutions to keep hawks and everything out because we've got a lot of flying predators in my area. But that's my chicken coop, guys. So in the meantime, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I'll catch you later.